What's going on, y'all? Welcome into another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we do always start the show by being transparent. And yesterday ended up not being a good day for myself. It was a bad day. 0 2. The association, I had the Knicks, and in college, I had Houston first half. So took a step backwards. I think, where does that put us at now? I think that puts us at um 4-3 or something like that. So need to clean it up, have a little bit of a bounce back here today, and I feel like I might be a little better than 4-3, but 4-3 at the worst. But yeah, anyway, I do want to say before I start today's show, I have had a lot going on this morning. I've had a leak in my place, etc. A lot of people coming trying to fix it, whatever, whatever, whatever. So it's been a little bit of an off morning. Haven't gotten a chance to cap all the games as thorough as I would like. So I thought about capping the games on the show as we go, like we do sometimes. And I thought about just, sharing the ones that I think I do have strong opinions on already. And I think the way I'm feeling right now, I'll go with the latter. But before I do, take a look at the chat. What's up with Jeff, ZB Miami, Mark in the building? Appreciate you guys tapping in. So I will pick and choose, like I said. I'm just going to share and not waste anybody's time. Clippers and Pacers. This one opened up 10.5 for the Clippers, down to 8.5, and total open 233.5, seeing it as high as 239. When you look at the injury report, I don't see anybody on there for the Clippers. For the Pacers, you have Toppin questionable and Neesmith probable. Um, both of these teams saw the rest situations. First thing that comes to my mind, first thing, is the Pacers. They're still not playing any defense. And we talked about them being healthy and, with the availability, of the starters, they should be able to score too. We cashed an over with them in the last game. I think this is another over situation. We talk about the Clippers wanting to and playing faster when Garland's out there on the court. I mean, we don't have anybody on the injury report tonight, right? We have Kawhi available. Matherin is back. I took over. I got 235.5. I still think this one reaches 240, honestly. But this is one you should have woke up and played. So yeah, 235.5 in my pocket. I still think it's gonna, go over the current number as well. Dropping dimes likes the Pacers first half and full game. I don't have a reason to talk you off. I think that's a solid play. Mark leaning towards the over as well. Jeff likes this game over. All right. These will probably be quick hitters. Miami and Cleveland. We just saw this game. Miami got the dub. They'll play once again here. Cleveland will probably take this game, a little bit more serious from the jump. And I would be looking towards the Cleveland side to get a little bit of quick revenge. I also think that I would prefer an over after the last game fell short. So I'm not going to go too deep into that game, but that's what I'm looking at there. Couch says huge car full of mid. Yeah, today quick hitters, Hawks and Celtics. I did see. Let me go here. I did see guys got ruled out in this game, so I'm just trying to get over here to the injury report for this one. Yeah, Jalen Brown, Vucevic out. Kata is questionable. Landell is questionable for that Hawks side. The Hawks have been playing good basketball. Can't deny it. But man, have they played somebody like the Celtics? First game of a back-to-back for the Hawks as well. Let me just double check here. They do play the Kings tomorrow. Not that it's anything to look ahead to. Um, but yeah, coming off of that tough game, first the Pistons in overtime, now coming to play the Celtics on the road. A Celtics team who's playing their third straight home game. Celtics just beat the Thunder. I mean, Celtics are nothing for me in this one. I think that even without Jalen Brown, um, they should be able to win this one by margin. Just my thoughts. Let's take a look. Anybody else here? Mark got 7 with Atlanta. All right, keep going down the list. Bulls and Thunder. This one I don't have a strong opinion, and the spread is so crazy. I think I'll just save everybody's time. Rockets and Grizzlies. This is a very simple way to look at it for me today. You have Rockets at 13 or 13 and a half. Let's take a look at the injury report. It's going to tell us all we need to know for this game. For the Grizzlies, Ty Jerome is out. That means I'm out. I'm not betting the Grizzlies when he's not available. I mean, the offense is just not good enough. As bad or inconsistent as the Rockets have been, I still just don't want to push the button. Now, granted, I don't want to let with the Rockets, you know, but that's the reason I'm not on the Grizzlies. If Jerome was in, I'd happily go push the button on Grizzlies plus the points. That's how I feel about this one. So I think we can keep it going on that note. Keep it going on that note. Everybody likes Tatum in the chat. Jalen Brown rolled out. Everybody's betting Tatum. And I get it. I just don't like when the most popular things, you know. That's just me. Pelicans Raptors, another one where I don't have the strongest opinion. DeJounte Murray, Trey Murphy both out. This is a back-to-back for this Raptors team, right? I mean, I'm sorry, for this Pelicans team. It's the first game home after a road trip for this Raptors team. Also, fourth game in 6 nights for them. So let's see. First game home after a 5-game road trip, coming off of a blowout L. Pelicans have covered 9 of their last 11 games. I know that. It's hard to not look towards the Pelicans. I do think that Murphy is important. I think DeJounte Murray is important. You know, they've both been big reason why the Pelicans have been covering those games. Maybe this is a big number for a reason. I mean, only missing quickly for this Raptors team, coming off of that beatdown. Let's take a look at the standings once again for this Raptors squad. Let's see. Raptors currently half a game in front of the, in the from being in the play in. They're in that 6th spot. Philly is right behind them. I mean, they could be in the 10th spot, 1.5 game ahead of the 10th spot, half a game from the 5th spot. I mean, each game is important, and they're coming off of a blowout L versus the Pelicans team on a back-to-back here. Yeah, this is for that reason. I do only want to look towards Raptors. I don't like the thought of them first game home after a 5-game road trip. I don't like the thought of that and how that could be a flat spot. But is it a flat spot the way the standings are? Are they really going to be flat tonight? I can't see it. Yeah, Raptors are nothing in this game. Anybody on this game? Let's see. Mark says lean New Orleans, but waiting for the janky injury report. J Main says Brandon Ingram gets right against them. He home too. Yeah, Ingram versus one of his old teams. Yeah, I mean, Raptors do look pretty solid. I would consider that as we go throughout the day. Maybe already a little late because that one opened up -7.5. But I do think they're very capable of winning this game by double digits. All right, next game. Jazz and Nuggets. Don't have a whole lot of interest here. Let me just glance at the injury report. I mean, who's even playing for the Jazz these days? I don't really want to bet this game. This is one where I can skip over or nothing, but I'm not going to be betting this game. Wizards and Warriors. Another huge point spread. I mean, the Warriors, what are they doing laying these numbers? 14-point spread for a team who let's pull up their recent schedule. They haven't been playing great. I know that. They haven't been playing good. Warriors scraped by the Nets, got by the Mavericks in OT, and a lot of losses before that. This Warriors team, I mean, granted, this is another team that should need some wins, but to win by 14, you should be playing well, and they are not. The Wizards coming off of a win Granted, it's against the Jazz, but only way I could bet this game is grabbing the points. I mean, what are you doing laying 2 touchdowns with the Warriors? It's just very simple to me. So for that reason, I'll be looking towards the Warriors side. Mark Mario likes the Wizards. I think I said the Warriors side. I meant the Wizards side. Mario likes the Wizards. Mark likes the over. Let's see if we can keep going down this list here. Mavs and Blazers. My first thought is, and I'll see if I'm right. My first thought is Mavs haven't been playing a whole lot of defense lately. Let me just go to their games and I see the total skyrocketed from 235 and a half all the way as high as 240 and a half. The side didn't really move. But let's just take a look here. Yeah, Mavericks. I mean, chat. All of us could go out there and score on these Mavericks. The way that this is looking. 142, 137, 138, 135, 129, 120, 138. I mean, just Olay defense. Like seriously, are they even trying to stop anybody? I don't think so. And when I look at the injury report, Gafford out, missing that rim protection there. Robert Williams questionable. I know they still have Klingon. I mean, this could absolutely be another over game. Like these games for the Mavericks are 250 plus in the last five, 240. I mean, 240 plus in the last what? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven games. I see why this has been bet up the way it has. Until they show us that they're going to change. I mean, it's over or nothing in this game, right? Guys in the chat want to just specifically go Blazers team total. I get it. Like I said, that Mavs defense has been horrific. They've been scoring too, though. Mavs have been scoring 135, 131, 131, 120. They just don't care about getting stops. So over or nothing in that game. Last game, Nets and Lakers opened up 17 and a half for the Lakers, down to 16, 16 and a half. That's pretty dirty. Opened up 218 and a half, as high as 222 and a half. Clowney probable. Porter and Wolf are out. Luca, Rui are both questionable. Smart and Thiero are out. Lakers minus 16 and a half. I mean, I know the Nets have been pretty bad, all season long, and they've been on the road for quite a bit. What is this here? Oh, not too long. Just their fourth road game. Played the Warriors really tough after getting embarrassed, blown out by like 40 points the prior game. Well, you get that same effort here. I don't think you'll get that same effort. I don't. But for the Lakers, they're still a team I just don't trust defensively. And how can I lay this many points I can't trust you to get stops? Also for the Lakers, what is this first game home after a 6-game road trip, and you're playing the Nets? How much do they care about this? And then you have 2 days off after this game again and don't have to travel. I mean, how much do they care about this game for real? I would I would I would take the Nets. Nets plus the points. Only way that I can get involved here. And that's the NBA card. So an unusual show. Only took 13 and a half minutes. I told you why it's an unusual show for me today. So we'll get back to regular scheduled programming next week. We'll even have Mr. Rob Veno back. A day like today, it's a day I really, really needed Rob Veno too. Not that I don't appreciate him every day, but I really, really needed him today. But we'll have him back next week, and it'll be all good. So before we get to best bets, let's do that promo stuff like we usually do. That means you can buy 3 days and get 3 free. Comes out to 6 days for just $69. If you'd like to be involved longer, you can do the all-in for the year. Ultimate all-access pass comes out to under $4 per day. You will also receive a 25% bonus coupon with this, and you can use on anything else that you like. If you want to be involved with Rob Veno and myself, we've had winning day after winning day prior to yesterday, and it was my fault. Veno, it was my fault for yesterday. So every other day since we've had this promo up, we've been winning. Double the NBA Court Vision. Get 3 days of both Rob Veno and myself for $59. All right, best bets. I'm going to stick with what I started off the show with, and that is the Clippers and Pacers over. Now, when you see me grade this, you'll see 235.5. Bet this yesterday, you know. But the reason, I explained the Pacers aren't getting any stops. They're healthy enough to have the guys available, the guys are available who we can trust to score. And for that Clippers team, they want to play with pace with Garland. They're also healthy. They got weapons. So I like that one to reach the 240s. Best number you can get right now is a 238. So that's what I will leave as the best bet for the show. It's been a long, long week here. Been a good week though. Um, Appreciate all you guys in the chat for supporting the show, for sharing insight, bringing the good vibes, all that good stuff. Best of action to all you. Best of luck to all of you guys out there over the weekend. We'll be back again on Monday, and I will catch you all then.